To Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Bam Bam's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Alvarez is a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities.
His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Alvarez.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Head and body. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6.
Teddy, if I put 2 fighters in front of you and said you can train, both of these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
What an intense hook landed. Ricardo Alvarez is...
Keep working the body.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Bam Bam's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Let's see some more head movement.
You got this one.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bam Bam. Clubbers jacked by an uppercut. What an impact that left hand just made by Alvarez. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Gotta see those coming.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Nice block. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Halfway through this round. Bam Bam's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Clubber's left now getting into the mix. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. All right, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Focus.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Pace yourself.
Accurate with the straight left.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Just like that. Just like that.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Now hugging on the inside.
Move your head. Hook. Hook. Keep
10
moving.
seconds
Keep
to go
moving.
in this round. That's a forceful jab by Clubber. And round 3 comes to an end.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Keep circling.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. You keep it up.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Good defense, just covering up down low. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Up top with the right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Uppercut!
Back to the body!
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Bam Bam's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Nice work! Nice work!
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez.
Pace yourself!
Protect yourself!
Final 10 seconds.
I'd shake it off!
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight.
Keep that
Teddy,
up.
how do you
Keep
see this
moving.
right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Up in your
Nice,
head,
sharp,
kid.
fundamentally
Work the body,
sound hook
kid.
right there, and it
Body
served him
shot.
well.
Get your back off the ropes!
And he just turns that
Keep
hook
working
up
the body.
top, and it does damage.
Now focus!
Good-looking counterpunch. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Move your head!
Halfway through this round here.
Watch the hook! Oh, relax. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Targeting that straight left hand.
Watch the hook!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bam Bam. Back and forth exchange. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Alvarez. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Glover's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Listen, he's gonna get desperate here. He's gonna come forward now because he has to. Be careful and catch him when he comes forward. Nice work, he's hurt.
It is the final round. Here they go.
Focus!
Bam Bam's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Hook! Hook! 1-2, 1-2.
90 seconds to go in the fight. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort. Ricardo Alvarez.
Keep moving.
Alvarez is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Watch that!
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Bam Bam's able to land a good, solid left hand. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision. Alvarez's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights. Welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much anticipated main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Fleming's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Buster's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
Introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, Butcher Fleming. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Lowell, Buster.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. A nice block by Butcher. Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Not able to land the headshot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Buster's left working well that time. Halfway through round number 1. Butcher's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Buster. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Able to cover up that gut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And that's the end of round 1. Buster's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Fleming's hurt by a big shot. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Buster's scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice block by Butcher. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Halfway through this round. How about that left hand? He scored well after being hit himself. Butcher's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Buster's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Very accurate two-punch combo by Buster. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Butcher's well off the mark that time. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Fleming's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Brings the hook that time.
We got it.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Good block by Fleming. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Teddy, this has turned into his fight. He is clearly the aggressor.
Well, you know, it's been wide open for somebody to take the lead, and he figured, why not be me?
Oh, what an exchange! Good flush shot upstairs. Nice work with the uppercut. And he engages in the clinch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Halfway through round number 4. Good biting, snapping shot by Buster. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Buster's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Not able to connect with the uppercut. He comes with the straight right hand. Buster's left now getting into the mix. Butcher's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Fleming.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Buster's got an eye that has a cut above it. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Buster's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
And he returns on that exchange. That's a well-scored left hand by Buster. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Butcher's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well, some guys are just takers, and right now, that's the category he's falling into.
Yeah, he is. He's standing right in front. You know, the old-time trainers would say, if you're not working in front, don't let your opponent work. Get out of range. He's not out of range.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Crashes home with a hook. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Final bell of a close fight. Teddy,
Sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score. This wasn't one of them.
No, you could make arguments for both guys almost every round.
Butcher's your winner. He gets the nod by split decision.
Hey, if I'm a commissioner in this state, I'm calling that judge in, and I'm saying, hey, explain to me how you had this decision.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. The Warriors ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Daniels is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy up in his step.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of London, Diesel Daniels.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you could step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
The Warriors' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Double up, you punch.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Keep your head moving.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
One, two.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Come on, kid, focus.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And he engages in the clinch.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Work the body. Come on, kid, focus. Looking good.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through round number 2. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And he decides to tie up again.
Finish with the hook. Body shot. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Daniels' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good way to protect the midsection.
Move out of there. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Daniels' pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in a position.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Teddy, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
It's kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, the jab is ABC.
Nice strike after catching one by Daniels.
Nice work. Use the ring! Use the ring! You got this one. You got this one.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Pace yourself! Punch! Punch! Hit the body! Come on, kid, focus!
Diesel's
Move
able
out
to
of there.
land a nice, clean left hand.
You're still
Daniels'
not
timing
moving
with his
enough.
head movement has been
Move.
ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving,
Come on,
the body's
get
still there.
focused.
You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Daniels. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Move your head. You're doing great. Pace yourself.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Relax, relax.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
The Warriors got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your punches. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep working the body.
Now he ties up there.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Blocks that belt line
Move your
well.
head.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
The Warriors' defense is paying off now.
Back to the body.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Able to dismiss that body shot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. Diesel's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Last round. This is it, last round. Finish this smartly, okay? Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Bye.
The sixth and final round has arrived. A stinging uppercut by Daniels.
Uppercut! Keep your distance! Body shot.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Your punches. Pace yourself.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Keep moving. Keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Back to the body. Move.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Not much action as he just ties up.
Focus.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Unload. More punches. Pace yourself.
The Warrior's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
Walk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for a much anticipated main event. 6 rounds in the light heavyweight division. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Biggs making his way to the ring right now. Puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. Alvarez is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
Introducing first, fighting out of the lower corner, and his opponent across the ring, coming out of Vegas, the Great Alvarez.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
You got this one.
Well,
You
they've
know
been
what to
waiting
do.
for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
.90 seconds to go here in this round. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Range. Stay away from those.
There you go.
Back to the body.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Gotta see those coming.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Keep working the jab.
Biggs able to land a good, solid left hand.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. And this round comes to an end. Alvarez is proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch
Capitalize on
stats.
his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Hey.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. They both decide to bring it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work. Ricardo Alvarez is...
Go, go!
A well-targeted jab that time. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Alvarez's right hand scores well that time.
Keep working the body.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Nice.
Alvarez's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
One, two, 1, 2.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Back to the body.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Punch! Punch! Focus!
Keep working the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Left and right! Left and right! Work the... Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Keep moving. Move!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big.
Side to side, move your head.
Last 10 seconds.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You are in control, Sophie.
Well, if things continue like this, this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4.
Circle him. Move, move. You're not focused.
Turns over that hook upstairs.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Good way to protect the midsection. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand.
You're doing great.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Side, side.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Alvarez's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
Ten clicks of the talk.
Keep working the body.
So he puts forth another
stand toe-to-toe
punishing
with this guy.
display.
Keep your
Alvarez
distance,
is
all right?
dominating this fight from
you're doing
start
good.
to
You're doing good.
finish,
Keep it up,
and the
all right?
end is getting near.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very
and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. You need to come.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Scored well up top.
Keep working the body.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez. Biggs showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Now he ties up there.
Relax, relax.
Watch the hook.
Uppercut. Side to side, move your head.
Biggs showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody throwing long punches, what you don't want to do is what he did. Pull back straight.
Move out. Now listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep him away.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go down.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Alvarez's opponent has to find a way to close that gap. He can't just let him control this fight from the outside.
And the way he's got to do it is, first of all, get to the starting gate. He's not getting to the starting gate. You know, his opponent stepping away from him, step up into the right position a little bit, bring your feet forward, and then use that jab to come in. And make sure you take steps. Don't lunge. Walk your way in behind that jab.
Pace yourself.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
You got nice.
Biggs banged by a right hand.
Okay, get your hands up. Don't let him get to you, kid. Hook off the jab.
Well off the mark by Alvarez. Little head hunting with the left. Biggs' inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
Alvarez's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time. On the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Black's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. Jackson's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life.
His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Jackson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Here we go, box smart.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway.
Well, we're just underway here, and you can already sense the type of fight we're going to have. These are two guys that have flat out said it. They have come to get the other man.
And they're not liars.
And now another left. Oh, what a power punch by Black. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Back to the body.
Solid right by Chico. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Chico. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Halfway through this round here. And now he scores well with the straight right. Very nice defensive guard there.
You got this one. You got this one.
Good right hand. Look at this. Another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Focus.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Hooks to the head.
Move it.
Bad intentions is got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over if your opponent wants to do that. Guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement, side to side. I keep telling you, side to side. Listen to me.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. What an impact that left hand just made by Chico.
Just like that. Just like that.
A little head hunting with the right. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Jackson's the victim of a powerful hook. Chico's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Solid right by Bad Intentions.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Good flush shot by Black. Goes up top with a right hand. Black's defense is paying off now. Jackson's able to land a nice clean left hand. Gets rid of that body shot. Zones in on that overhand right. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
What's the hook?
Bad Intentions, his inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Push him off.
Jackson's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Jackson.
Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch.
Bad Intentions is nailed by a huge uppercut. Good strong jab by Chico. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Halfway through this round.
Keep working the body.
Black still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Body shot.
Makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Jackson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Black smashed by an uppercut. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good solid jab by Jackson.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. And that's the end of round 3.
That's it, baby. Now relax for me. Relax. Just like that. Another round like that. He doesn't like those body shots. He doesn't like that kid, all right? All right, now keep working the body.
You're fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Chico's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, non-eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Jump on him right now.
That's an impactful right hand by Chico. Black's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
That's a stinging right hand by Chico. Black's left landing well.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. There's that overhand right. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Black. Jackson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Chico's damaged by that shot upstairs.
Keep your head moving.
Fine looking right hand by Jackson. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Double
Left
up on
to the
those
body.
punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Bad intentions, his right hand scores well. Jackson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
You got this one all day, all day.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Black's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good. Don't let him get at you.
Nice strike after catching one by Black. Bad intentions is defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut.
Nice, nice.
Black's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at it.
Right to the body. Black's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Let it go, let it go.
Chico's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
A leveling uppercut by Jackson. Chico's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Black's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it.
It is the final round. Here they go. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Nice.
A well-placed left hand up top. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. He scores with the jab.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
A minute to go in the fight. Nice solid left hand scored by Black. Solid right by Chico.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Jackson.
One, two, baby, 1, 2. Keep them popping.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Jackson's hit up top hard. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Black's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. In Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Bad Intentions is making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Macho's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion.
His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Macho.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
I want to see some head
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Back to the body.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Macho. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Blocks the headshot. Well placed, straight right hand. Halfway through round number 1.
Watch that!
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Bad intentions is gotta feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Solid left hand to the head. We count down the final moments of this round. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle him. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's gonna win this fight if you don't take control, son. You got to take some control out there.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Smart jab by Bad Intentions.
Come on, man, get out of there, get out of there.
Gets rid of that effort. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Macho's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
You got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go. Move away from the ropes.
Resourceful jab by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number 2. Little head knocking with that right hand.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Seconds remaining in this round.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there. All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Just keep it up, all right? Very good, very good.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Flush right hand to the head. Accurate with the straight left. Good flush shot upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
You're still not
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Now hugging on the inside. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. What a hook by Macho. Bad Intentions is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Nice work, nice work. It's okay, pay him back.
Up top with the right hand.
Okay,
Bad
get your hands up.
Intentions is
Get your
able to
hands up,
avoid
that's
that
it.
punch. Macho's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Okay, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. Doing well. You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight.
Bad Intentions is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Oh, you're doing great. Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right. All right, shake it off.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus now. I need you to focus for me. Back to the body.
Bad Intentions, his jab lands well. Blocks that
Come on,
punch.
stay away from those. Come on now. Keep moving, Come on now. I didn't see head moving, forehead.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Macho's tagged. Bad Intentions, his opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Good job, champ.
That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Ten seconds to go in the fourth. Fine looking right hand by Bad Intentions.
You're letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now. Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. All right. Listen, you need to...
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Macho. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Macho. And now he's targeting upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Focus.
Macho's nailed by a huge hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. The left hand coming into play by Macho.
1-2. 1-2. Hey, man, come on now. Keep your
Headshot lands, was a hook.
Wide open for the hook.
Blocks that belt line well.
Double up on your punches.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Listen to me. This is it. One more round. I want you to catch him on the way in, okay? Time your uppercut when he comes forward. Do not fight his fight. Jab and move, stick and move.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Not precise at all by Bad Intentions.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab.
You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Commits to the straight right. Macho's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Nice.
Halfway point of this last round.
Keep moving.
Flush shot. It was the overhand left.
Beat him in the punch. That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him
He
back.
clinches when he gets to the inside.
Punch, punch.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it. Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Ten seconds to go in this, the final round.
Watch the hook. Come on.
Off target with that hook. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the scoring.
Yeah, very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxer. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs.
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. So a unanimous decision win by Bad Intentions. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.